and welcome to another episode of Extreme Breaks Originals. And for tonight's episode, we will be featuring our finished DASPLETOSAURUS LEGO Custom from Prehistoric Kingdom. And here's the closer look.
Hey there everyone, and we have another video here, which is our DASPLETOSAURUS LEGO Custom. And of course we have here our Trackman, and he will be presenting the rest of the video to you guys. But for now, let's have a closer look on this particular custom. So the DASPLETOSAURUS is actually a medium-sized to large Tyrannosaurid, and although it is very much, smaller than the usual larger Tyrannosaurid species, which is Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Macransis, this one comes along very well in terms of size comparisons with other Tyrannosaurids such as Gorgosaurus, and also other medium-sized Tyrannosaurs that I'll also be showing you later on. So the inspiration to this particular color scheme is actually based off from this photo over here. And as you can see, I actually try to, as much as possible, give it a go in terms of the exact details on where the lighter colors would be, where the brownish and greenish colors would end up, and I'm really satisfied with how it turned out. It is very lifelike in my opinion, and I think I nailed it in terms of putting in the details of the black patches here and there, especially that of the head, the areas of the neck, and also the body of this particular dinosaur. And yeah, so this has actually 3 studs over here, 1, 2, 3, well 6 actually. It has several articulations, such as that of the mouth, that of the neck as well. It also can articulate on the arms and also on the legs, and you can have a pivoting motion on the tail also. So yeah, so that's it. Of course, it can connect to a base base plate, which I'll also be showing you. And here it is. I'm actually looking for a much smaller one, but anyways, this is what I got. It's quite dirty, apologies. So yeah, so you can fit here the feet, the Splendosaurus over here, so you can display it in many different ways, running or just simply standing like so. Alright, so I guess that's it for the closer look on this one. We can now move on to the size comparisons. And we're back for some size comparisons, and we have here our minifigure, the Trackman, and we're going to somehow compare it with the size of the DASPLETOSAURUS. Here's a sample size of a human being, of an actual human being, versus that of a DASPLETOSAURUS, and as you can see here, it's quite representative of the actual size. So I think we did good there. Alright, so let's now compare with other Tyrannosaurids that we've done so far here on the channel. First up, we have the young T-Rex from the what do you call this? The animated series Primal. This is actually Fang that I did several years ago, and I think it's almost the same size, or if not a little bit bigger than our DASPLETOSAURUS here. From the upper side, you can see that the Fang here is much chunkier than our DASPLETOSAURUS. Another one that we'll be comparing would be the Teratophonius that I recently made changes a few weeks ago, and as you may see, and if you can remember from the previous video, which is the tutorial video on the Daspletosaurus, the former base figure that I used here would be the old Teratophonius, and definitely this Teratophonius is now much representative of the size of the actual Teratophonius, because it's not very big in actuality. Alright, so another one that we have here would be the Kinsosaurus, and this particular Tyrannosaurid is actually one that is seen in prehistoric planet. I'm hoping for another series from that particular documentary, and I think we did quite a good job in terms of interpreting the actual size here of the Kinsosaurus, and comparing it with our Daspletosaurus here, it's actually almost the same size, although the Daspletosaurus is much longer in length. Alright, so another one that we have here for comparison would be this one, and this is one of the more recent creations that I did. If you haven't seen the video yet, please check it out, guys. This is my reversion of the Gorgosaurus, and the Gorgosaurus here is based off from one of the documentary series Dinosaur Revolutions from before. I'm not sure if you were able to see that, and it has this skull-like features on the face of the Tyrannosaurus Rex in that particular series, and I wanted it to be somehow reflected in my creations, and this time it's actually for a Gorgosaurus. Another one that I have and made just also previously, and one of my favorites so far for now, would be the Albertosaurus, and there are a lot of mistakes from when I did the Albertosaurus last time, and this is one time that I wanted to correct that, and I was able to somehow pull it off. This particular design is from the Abrima design, and I really love how it actually is represented here so far, and so yeah. And lastly, I want to show here the Nanosaurus, which is also a Tyrannosaurid that I really love in terms of how I actually made it. It has a lot of feathering details on its body, and it's, well, when you look at it, it does look like a small Rex with lots and lots of feathers, or downy feathers covering its body. And that's it for the size comparisons. Let's now move on with Extinct Bricks PC roll call, and we have here all of the medium-sized to slightly larger size Tyrannosaurids, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you do have other suggestions, guys, of other carnivores or other dinosaurs that you'd like to see here on Extinct Bricks, then please comment them down below. Also, our Trike Man here would like to remind you guys that all that you see here is actually available in our Extinct Bricks playlist, but I'll also be placing individual links of all of the customs that you see here, so that you won't have to go through all of the hundreds and hundreds of videos that I've already uploaded. Right, so let's do our Extinct Bricks PC roll call. We have here Tang from the TV series Primal. This is a custom of mine. This is also my remake of the Gorgosaurus. This is my reversion of our Teratophonius. We also have here the Nanosaurus. We also have here the reversion of the Albertosaurus, and of course the prehistoric planet Kinsosaurus, and of course the star of the show here. This is our Extinct Bricks Lego Custom Daspletosaurus. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this particular video of mine. If you do enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends, and probably hit the subscribe button if this is something of the contents that you would like to see on a more regular basis. Also, please hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified once I upload something interesting here on my channel. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next. Bye, everyone. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibitoy University, Adventures of Moira and Asher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar!